Hi, and welcome to Hack Time. Time is the scarcest resource, and unless it is managed, nothing else can be managed. We all have the same amount of time, so why do some people get more done than others? Why do some people stress more about exams and assignments than others? This is because some people use their time more effectively than others. Imagine if you're that person who finished their assignment 1 week early, or so prepared for an exam that they didn't have to cram 5 minutes before it. The thing is, you don't need to imagine. You can be that person by being more productive with your time. Time management is a methodology of leveraging a combination of processes, techniques, and tools in order to most effectively and efficiently divide your time between activities. Good time management will allow you to get more done in less time and with less stress. In that sense, it can have a huge impact on your well-being. Now let's look at the evidence of the positive impact of time management on well-being. One study by Alexandra and Armin in 2009 shows that time management training has positive effects on both perceived control of time and well-being. Another study by Mackett and colleagues in 1990 assesses the effect of time management behaviors on university students and shows that those who have had more control of time reported greater work and life satisfaction and reduced tension and stress. These and many other studies show that time management does indeed contribute to one's well-being. So now you are wondering, how can you be more productive with your time? Well, the objective of this video is to introduce you to some evidence-based time management techniques. But firstly, let's take out a piece of paper and a pen, and in the next 15 seconds, write down your current time management strategies and how effective you think they are. Go! Okay, let's compare yours to ours. For 5 evidence-based time management strategies include scheduling, getting things done, prioritization, flow state, and time boxing. Scheduling. We are all more productive at certain times of the day relative to others, and so it's important to utilize these times wisely. Firstly, understand when you're most and least productive through the attached activity, and secondly, schedule your most important tasks when you're most productive. Getting things done. Being disorganized leads to unnecessary time being wasted as you spend time thinking about what you should do with your time. Getting things done is a method of staying organized through categorizing all your to-dos. By placing your to-dos into specified lists, you can quickly and easily identify and start working on what you need to do within seconds. Have a someday maybe list for those things that you don't need to do now, but you still want to do in the future. Have a mindless list for when you're tired. Have a reference list, and have a waiting on list, which when you're waiting on other people to get back to you, and have a next action list. Prioritization. Don't study hard, study smart. And one way is to learn how to prioritize and know which task to complete first. So how do you know which task you should complete first? It is the task that will bring you the most value. So how do you know which task will bring you the most value? Well, this is up to you to decide. However, a good rule of thumb is to pick the task that you dread the most, the task that you've been putting off for the longest amount of time, the biggest task. Flow state. Defined as a state of extreme concentration when you lose self-consciousness, when you lose sense of time, and you are most productive. There are some criteria to follow to enter into the flow state, including matching your skill levels with the challenge, having a clear goal, and being undistracted. So organize your work so you can satisfy these criteria. Time boxing. Parkinson's law states work expands as to fill the time available for its completion. And the idea behind this is to give yourself a shorter amount of time to complete something and you'll do it faster. For example, if I gave you an hour to go around an oval, you'll probably stroll and take your time. But if I gave you 10 minutes to complete the lap around the oval, you're going to run, symbolizing being more efficient and being more effective. So how do you apply this to your work? Set artificial deadlines. If the task is too big to set one single deadline, split the task up and then set yourself deadlines. To summarize, we went through what time management is, why time management is important, 5 evidence-based time management strategies including scheduling, getting things done, prioritization, flow state, and time boxing. Thank you for your time.
Created using Powtoon.